What is the law of assumption? Hello, beautiful soul. This is Priya, your manifestation coach. And today I am going to explain and break down what is the law of assumption. So by the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding about what the law of assumption is, what it's really about at its core. But you will also know if there is a difference between the law of assumption and the law of attraction. So let's get started. What is the law of assumption? The law of assumption is a term that was coined by Neville Goddard, a magnificent manifestation teacher. And the law of assumption says that what you assume to be your truth, what you accept to be true for you, you will manifest into your experience. So an example could be that right now you are single and you desire to manifest your dream relationship. But the truth that you are accepting, what you're assuming to be true right now in the present moment, is that all the good ones are taken, there are not enough men in your town, and you are too old to find love. Because you are accepting this as your truth, because you are assuming this to be true for you, you will manifest evidence to demonstrate to you that you are too old to find love, that all the good ones are taken. So the law of assumption is really powerful because it just sort of drills down into the essence of who are you being at the moment. What are you accepting as your truth? What are you accepting to be true for you? You can only manifest what you accept to be true. Now, to go deeper into this, the way that Neville talks about this is he talks about altering your state of consciousness and embodying the state of consciousness of the future version of you that already has a thing that you want to manifest. So right now there is a future version of you that already has the money, the body, or the relationship. And the way that Neville talks about this is he talks about embodying the state of consciousness of the version of you that already has what you want. That's how you bridge the gap between future version of you and present version of you. Now you might be wondering, what is a state of consciousness? Your state of consciousness is your mood, okay? It is the vibration, the energy, and the emotions that you are holding in your body right now. This dictates your state of consciousness. The easiest way that I like to think about it is your mood. What is your mood saying? What is your vibrational atmosphere, your vibrational essence saying? This is your mood. And your mood is the most powerful thing. That is what is doing the manifesting, more so than your thought patterns. Because a lot of the time people will say, well, what about my thought patterns? Well, to really understand this, I want to let's go into an example, okay? So let's say that right now you are single, you desire to manifest your dream relationship, and you begin to affirm, I have my dream man. I am lovable. But your mood, the emotions that you are feeling in the present moment is that you are in the energy of fear and anxiety. So what this means is that your thought patterns is not aligned with your mood or with your energy, with your vibration or with your feelings. Now, in this instance, 100% of the time, the universe, God, source, the universe, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, is always responding to your mood. So your mood overrides your thought patterns. So the law of assumption is about embodying the state of consciousness that the future version of you has. And this is achieved or accomplished by embodying the mood of the future version of you. Okay, so let's think about this. The future version of you that has your dream relationship, that has the money or the better health. What is the mood of that future version of you? The mood is that the future version of you feels good. It's in a great mood, okay? It's flying high. It's eager for life, feeling eager about life. It's feeling excited about life. It's feeling great. And so you want to begin to embody that mood now. That's how you begin to embody the state of consciousness of the future version of you. It's about embodying that mood now, more so than the thoughts that you think. Can you begin to embody the emotion and the feeling and take on that tone of emotions, okay, that tone of feelings that represent what you would be feeling if you already had your manifestation? So the law of assumption boils down to, what do you accept as your truth? And this is dictated by your mood. This is what is always doing the manifesting. And the way to bridge the gap between future version of you that already has a thing that you want to manifest, it's about embodying the mood, altering your state of consciousness to embody the mood of the future version of you. When you do this, this is how you begin to accept a new truth. This is how you begin to assume a new truth that does align with your manifestation. Now, let's move on to, is there a difference between the law of assumption and the law of attraction? But first, if you are finding this content valuable and if it resonates for you, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I post new videos about how to effortlessly manifest what you want. Let's now take a close look at, is there a difference between the law of assumption and the law of attraction? Now, there's a lot of noise out there at the moment about, the law of assumption being different from the law of attraction. Well, let's talk about what the law of attraction is. What does the law of attraction say? Well, at its core, the law of attraction says that you don't manifest what you want, you manifest who you are. So the law of attraction is all about, who are you being in this moment? Are you being the version of you that already has your manifestation, or are you being the version of you that does not have your manifestation because you are stuck in the energy of fear and anxiety? So the law of attraction boils down to, who are you being, right? When you become the version of you that already has your manifestation, this is how you become an energetic match to your desires. So it's all about, again, altering your state of consciousness, becoming somebody vibrationally different, becoming that version of you, that future version of you that already has your manifestation. So what does this mean? It means that the law of attraction and the law of assumption are the same thing. It's just different labels. It's semantics. It's different marketing, different packaging. But the essence of both of them, or what they both represent, is exactly the same thing. Who are you being? The law of assumption is all about, who are you being in this moment? Are you being the future version of you in the present moment that already has your dream relationship? Are you being that person that already has whatever it is that you want to manifest? That's what the law of assumption is about. And so is the law of attraction. It's all about, who are you being? Who are you being? What identity are you embodying now in the present moment? Are you embodying the identity that equals the version of you that has whatever it is that you want? Or are you taking on an identity that, that doesn't have what it is that you want to manifest? Meaning, are you stuck in the energy of anxiety and fear? Ultimately, it's exactly the same thing, okay? And, people will argue about this and say, no, it's not. The law of assumption is this and the law of attraction is this. At the end of the day, to simplify this further, you cannot manifest outside who you are being. You can only manifest who are you being. And who are you being is dictated by your mood, by your vibration, and by the emotions that you hold in your body. Okay, so who you are being dictates what you manifest into your reality. Now, you can use the word law of assumption, or you can use the word law of attraction. But if we were to simplify it even further, just who are you being? Who are you being in this moment? Are you being the version of you that already has the thing that you want to manifest, or not? It just boils down to this simple question. So let's recap everything that you have learned here today. You are now aware that the law of assumption is focused around, what are you assuming to be true? Okay, what do you assume to be your truth? Because whatever you assume to be your truth is what you will manifest. And another way of saying that is, who are you being in this moment? Are you being the version of you that has your dream relationship? If you are being the version of you that has your dream relationship, the money or the body, then you would be embodying the mood or the vibration or the state of consciousness of the version of you that already has those things. You would be embodying it now in the present moment. And the law of attraction says the same thing. Who are you being in this moment? Are you being the version of you that already has whatever it is that you want to manifest? Are you embodying the state of consciousness of the future version of you now in the present moment? Are you embodying the emotions, the vibrations, and the energy, the mood of the future version of you now in the present moment? When you do this, you will be able to manifest whatever you want effortlessly and with speed. Now, if you want a clear roadmap that will help you alter your state of consciousness to become the version of you that already has what it is that you desire, you can get your hands on my free masterclass by clicking the link below in the description box. Masterclass number 1, 6 steps to manifest anything that you want. Masterclass number 2, 6 steps to manifest your dream relationship with ease and speed. These are free, so get your hands on them now. Or if you're somebody who would like to work with me on a one-on-one capacity, you can apply for my flagship program, Sovereign Queen Academy, by clicking the link below and filling out the application form. I typically work with spiritual-minded women who desire to manifest their dream relationship. And finally, if you would like to go deeper into what we have discussed here today, meaning you would now like to learn how to use the law of assumption to manifest whatever it is that you want, then you can watch my video here next, How to Use the Law of Assumption by Neville Goddard. Catch you soon.